Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today it's episode 5 of our playthrough of Ark Survival Ascended, and we have a lot to do in this episode, so let's quickly get going. Of course, always the good old narcotic grind, but as you guys would have seen in the previous episode, we finally tamed ourselves a Pteranodon, and we grinded all the way to unlock the saddle engram as well. We still need a lot of hide for that, so we'll start with a quick killing and harvesting montage of the innocent beachgoers of the island while we commit mass murder on all those poor dodos and lysos. Please like and subscribe. The channel has been doing absolutely amazing lately, and I really appreciate all the support, and I'm really excited to see where this series is going, and you guys seem to like it, so I'll continue to make the episodes, and I'm excited to continue to progress, and we'll see where it all ends. After killing some things, try to kill this Pteranodon as well. I should have just used the Bola for that, but couldn't be bothered to use that, so just went back to some things that couldn't fly away when I attack it. And when I went back to my little, I still don't want to call it the base, because it's a one foundation with like a bunch of shit on it. So, but when we got back to our little camp, whatever, this Moschops was also there. He was once again being too picky to accept anything that I could use to tame him, so I decided to use my metal pike to kill it. Embarrassingly though, I kinda lost it in the bushes and I had to spend some time finding it again, but when I found it, it only took 3 more hits to finish it off, and he gave quite a good amount of hide, so that was good progress towards our saddle. Because of course the goal of getting the saddle for the Pteranodon is being able to fly to like a nearby mountain to get some crystals, so we can use so we can craft a spyglass, so we can finally see dinosaur levels, and then pick out the good ones that we want for future taming. It's just one of those things, like it's a real big step up to get that spyglass, but first we have to commit some more murder, so quick little kill montage again. I am actually also gonna pick some fights in this video that I probably shouldn't have done, like this turtle. On his own he couldn't really stand up to my metal pike and my incredible turning. However, yeah, he wasn't alone, and before I knew it I had 2 turtles after me. And then I looked around and then there were 3, so not preferable, and they were also all mate boosting each other, so yeah, not good. However, they obviously give keratin, which is needed to craft a Pteranodon saddle, so it was kind of essential that I would manage to kill them. So that is what we tried. However, I had to back off a few times to get some health back, but luckily for me, the one here with the like kind of pink purpley like shell decided to follow me on his own. Well, kind of on his own, like one of them backed off, so now it was a 2v1. But this one, as you can see, is already getting quite bloody, but I still tried to turn around both of them. Kinda couldn't manage that because of this yellow one, so decided to swap over to him. But when I got the opportunity to hit the purple one, I managed to hit him. Apparently I wasn't safe on that rock, so they both started wandering off again, so I quickly went for this one whilst he was on his own. And finally, after what felt like forever, I was able to put him down. And that kind of seemed to scare this other one away, allowing me to harvest it. However, as soon as I harvested this turtle for all that sweet keratin as well, he kind of came back and wanted some more beef. But since this one was only on his own now, I could just spin circles around it and poke my pike at his backside, and he went down quite quickly after as well. So there were some close calls in there, but in the end we managed to bring down 2 of the 3 turtles, and we got some much needed keratin in order to use that to craft our Pteranodon saddle, so pretty successful in my opinion. And as promised, after quite a lot of grinding, we finally had a saddle for Neon, so we were finally able to take to the skies. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm obviously used to the flying in Path of Titans and not on Ark anymore, because I haven't flown on a flyer in Ark for more than a year. So I tried to start sprinting like you do in Path of Titans on the hats in order to take off, and I was kind of struggling. So, you know, bear with me on this one. I'll quickly get the hang of it again. But you know, Neon being very cool in terms of colors, but very low level, unfortunately, means that he has awful stamina, weight, and health and attack. So this is really just a mount to get us some crystals so that we can scout better PTs and other tames. But you know, when the green drop lands over here, I couldn't pass it up, so quickly snatched that up as well, and decided to bring those resources back to base. I tried to do one of those barrel rolls on these stupid seagulls, but I kinda didn't notice that I had no stam at all, so quickly left Neon over there to go over to the base and drop off the resources, and then continue our flight towards the crystal. I didn't know exactly where it spawned, but well, I'll find it, and I'll catch you when we're back over there. I'll let you guys listen to the Explorer note as well, because right after it ends or stops talking, we find the crystal, so I'll catch you guys back then.
But then again, I have never had an offer this tempting from someone as respectable as Mr. Nerva. Not only has he offered to provide me with test subjects, but he has also expressed a mutual interest in investigating the obelisks. All he asks from me is that I provide him with reliable counsel. I would trust few tribes to be able to make good on such promises, but Mr. Nerva's new legion is perhaps the most powerful tribe on the island. Indeed, if they maintain their current trajectory, they may be the only powerful tribe on the island. His offer is worth considering, at the very least.
All in all, I would say pretty successful. We didn't die, and we got the crystal, so we can now make a spyglass. We also got another explorer node, so all in all, not a bad day, and you know, pretty successful. But let's be real here, we really need to do something about this base, because we can't really even call that a base. But as you can see, crafting a spyglass now, and this is gonna make our life a whole lot easier, especially to look for better tames now, because Perry and Neon are great, but we're gonna need something better here, so it's about time that we start looking for that. And surprise, surprise, we are actually gonna find something interesting, not necessarily very good, but interesting to say the least. But first, all the killing of beach things kinda destroyed all my armor, and I just had to quickly repair that, try to kill another Pteranodon without spending Ebola. Didn't manage it though, so with the next one I didn't make the same mistake, and I just wasted Ebola on it, because, you know, needed some hide and stuff, and also some meat, so he had to go, and he would have just flown away if it wasn't for the Ebola, so had to use Ebola on that. However, then when I came back to my base, I saw 3 level 5 baby trikes like merged into each other, with the parent right next to it, so I decided to gear up, get my crossbow and my stone arrows out, and decided to try and kill the level 5 trike so that I could claim the babies and have a little trike army, even though that they would be completely terrible in terms of level and stuff. Like, I didn't really care. I just wanted to have like the triplets and like give them funky names and whatever. However, when I turned around, the trike was charging at me and it actually hit me quite hard. Hit me again, almost killed me, knocked me into the ocean, and I'm not gonna lie, I was on full-on panic mode. However, I saw it swimming there, and one more arrow was enough to put it down. But you know, that had my heart racing a bit, I will admit. But you know, it is what it is, and in the end we once again survived, but that was a pretty close call, and we went over to claim all the babies. So please put some name suggestions in the comments for what I should call the 3 babies, and preferably something that, like, you know, all 3 matches, because I really don't have the creativity to come up with 3 that, like, the best I could do is Quick, Quack and Quack from Donald Duck, but like, that's probably not very good names. But anyway, we also obviously unlocked the trike saddle, and whilst farming some berries to feed the baby trikes, I found this trilobite, so I stayed on parry and just tried to kill it that way. Also, I'm kind of struggling with the settings because I changed them a bit in terms of like the baby, the imprint timer, like it's on 3 hours. Like, if you guys would be so kind to put in the comments what would be some preferable settings to only have to do 1 imprint and like be able to do it before the baby matures, I would really appreciate it. But for now, we just put all the newly harvested berries that we did on parry into the tiny trikes, and you know, to make sure that they had plenty of food. And I'm excited to just, you know, put a saddle on all 3 of them and just see what kind of crazy stuff we can get into. But you know, for now this is I think where we're gonna leave it for this episode. Hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. And don't forget to put some name suggestions in for the trikes. Bye bye guys.